The Little Star and the Night Sky. Once upon a time, in a vast, dark sky, there was a tiny star named Twinkle. Twinkle was the smallest of all the stars, and although she sparkled brightly, she often felt that she was too little to make a difference. The other stars around her were big and shiny, casting their light far and wide across the night sky. Twinkle looked up at them with envy, wishing she could shine as brightly and as powerfully as they did. One night, the sky began to grow darker than usual. A thick, swirling cloud covered the entire sky, blocking out the moon and the stars. It was the darkest night the sky had ever seen. All the other stars tried their best to shine through the clouds, but they were too far away or too dim to make any difference. The sky felt empty, and the world below seemed lost without the twinkling stars to guide them. Twinkle felt a flutter of fear in her heart. What if the world is left in darkness forever? What if I'm not enough to help? But just as she was about to give up, a gentle voice from the moon whispered, "Twinkle, you are not too small to make a difference. You have something special that the other stars do not." Twinkle looked around, wondering where the voice came from. "Do you see, Twinkle?" the moon continued. "Even in the darkest of times, a single spark of light can guide others. You may be small, but your light is powerful." Twinkle felt a burst of hope. With all her might, she focused and began to shine her brightest. Slowly, but surely, her little light pierced through the thick clouds. One by one, the clouds began to break apart, revealing the glimmering stars hidden behind them. As the night sky began to clear, the other stars joined in, their lights sparkling once again, thanks to Twinkle's courage and brightness. Soon, the whole sky was filled with shining stars, lighting up the night in a way it had never done before. Down below, people, animals, and travelers looked up in awe. The stars shone so brightly that it was as if the sky had never been dark at all. Twinkle had brought light to the world, just like she had always wanted. From that night on, Twinkle no longer wished to be bigger or brighter. She realized that her small light, when shared with others, could create a beautiful, shining sky. And in that moment, Twinkle understood that no matter how small you are, your light can always make the world brighter.